What's the buzz? This is Zeta Beetle, and welcome back to Setting the Stage. In this episode, I'm going to be continuing work on the Bermuda rig. So, when last we left off, I had made a mistake on this part of the rig in particular, where these canals are going. As you can see from here, I fixed that mistake by looking into the original version and trying to see where the original coordinates are. So, now that I've gotten that done, honestly speaking, the first thing that I really need to do is get the water. So, until I have done something like that, I'm gonna have to I'm just gonna have to do this number right here. So now we are on the walls of the Bermuda rig. So now I can go on ahead and get all this sorted out right quick. Alright. Marty Jester has said that he hasn't noticed the controller acting up very recently. So I'm going to keep an eye out and see if it starts throwing me up again. If it don't, then some sort of glitch was happening for a while there, where the controller would just throw me up in the air like that and keep raising up instead of just keeping me facing down like I was just a while ago. So I've been nudging the controller's right control stick around for a little bit now, and currently, he's right. I haven't noticed anything going awry this time. I'm just going to keep an eye out, though, due to the fact that it still can happen, even though it hasn't yet. So, if I'm not mistaken, Iron Island is this way, alongside my bed and everything else. So, I'm gonna head on over here like so, and get into the bed and start up a new day afterwards. So, this is a good opportunity to get as many buckets as I can carry to get the canals finished up. Or at least started, anyway. So, like I said before, this is meant to be a mob grinder. In other words, it's supposed to autonomously kill mobs. And I don't have any trapdoors here. Grand. Okay, so what am I looking for? Let me see how many trapdoors I have on this page. Alright, so that is a stack and 12 oak trapdoors. Okay, so I have 28 planks. So I may need to grab some more soon. Yep, I'm definitely gonna have to grab some more soon because I was only able to make 8. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go on back over to the rig and get the canals taken care of now. So, I took up as many water buckets as I could, and still managed to get some trapdoors to put in there as well. So, what I'm trying to say is, I left one spot open for the trapdoors as an experiment. Anyway, the first of the canals that I'm going to be filling in is the most convenient one right here, like this. And now this leg is ready to become a drill. So, I'm putting that bucket over there, and setting this one right here. So, the first 8 trapdoors will then go onto this canal. Open up. Okay. That I will not attribute to the controller, but to my own klutz. Because that would not be fair on the controller if I blamed that on the controller, if that makes sense. There we go. The entirety of this canal is finished. So, I don't have to worry about this anymore. So, these little blocks right here and right here, those mark where the walls are going to be. Or rather, where they're going to stop. So, like, say, this right here needs to be here because, otherwise, it's just not going to allow for any mobs to spawn here. And at least on these 4 or 5 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these 5 blocks right here would be prime spawning locations for mobs to just simply get pushed off into the water below, right into that little tower, to the hoppers below in the case of practically only spiders, unfortunately. So, yeah, that's not going to be really that helpful, is it? Anyway, enough gab. I'm gonna be heading back over to Iron Island to get some more buckets, because I need 3 buckets of water in order to fill in a canal. And if I don't get enough, if I get too much done in this episode to where not only off-camera work would suffice to finish off the rig over in the distance, I'll just simply leave it at that and essentially show off what the completed result looks like in the next episode. So I'm gonna keep going for 3 buckets because, like I said before, that's how much it takes to get a to get a canal finished. So, heading back over to the rig via ferry. And this is important for basically speeding it up as much as... And I'm going to be very loath to finish off the ceiling of the rig until after I have finished off with the canals. Because once that roof gets put in, everything goes dark. Like, almost pitch black. So, the mobs will almost be certain to spawn after that. So here, I'm going to put this canal in, because it was the next closest. And then, I'm going to work on more walls of the rig, or more of the hull of the rig, if that makes sense. Seeing as how, my headcanon on this is that it is a barge that I drove out here in order to get it into position. Although, with you guys actively seeing me build this thing, that headcanon is kinda shattered. But hey, you know what? I don't really care, because I'm still going to say that that this is a barge that was driven out here instead of what it actually is. A permanent structure that was built standing erect like this. So, you're thinking, no, that's not what I meant. What I mean to say is standing up straight, basically, like standing at its full height. Well, not necessarily its full height, but the height that that still allows it to basically function as a rig or as a mob grinder. So here I'm going to go ahead and grab more purple concrete and water buckets. So 3 water buckets are the limit, plus as many as 2 stacks of purple concrete, because, you know, that's about the amount of inventory space I have left. And now back to the rig. Yay! Alright, so this little strategy is really helping me out when it comes to speed. At least I think it is, anyway. Imagine I just check how much time I have left, and whoops, it's over 45 minutes already. Time to end the episode and all that rubbish, right? I digress, though. Still yet, there is a lot of progress going on here today. Like, this is the most that I have actually gotten accomplished on the rig so far. And I'm not sure if you guys agree with me on this. So, honestly speaking, let me just tell you one thing. It don't get much higher than this when it comes to the main mob spawner itself. The towers, the remaining girders that are going to be poking out of the top, on the other hand, they stretch on for another pretty solid height. So, yeah. And I do have yellow concrete in my inventory already, so I could make a start on those towers just about any time. But the thing about it is, I don't want to until after I get the ceiling put in, and I don't want to do that until I have gotten the canals filled in. So the order that I'm going in should be crystal clear to you by this point. I simply get the canals filled in, then I put the ceiling in, the remaining girders poking out of the top. Or I guess I should say legs. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what they're actually called on a real jack-up rig. But to be honest with you guys, I'm not really concerning myself too much with specific terminology here. Like, I'm just going to keep calling them towers or legs or, you know, just all sorts of other things because I'm not really that concerned with official terminology. So, 1, 2, 3... The rest are the concrete. Okay, do I have any more purple concrete? No, I do not. I think that's a sign that I am almost done with the main rig itself. I may put a captain's quarters on the top there. Although, then again, I would have to do that in the original version as well. But, truth be told, that one's probably due an upgrade anyway. So, yeah. Won't be, don't, please, please, don't. Okay, that was a huge lag spike. I was very concerned there. I thought it was going to crash. And I would lose the footage that I have been working for so far. Hey, don't you dare explode. Don't you dare explode. Yes, get down there. Good. Okay. Now would probably be a good time to flush down this creeper. Okay, so glad that I had put that water down there just before he exploded, because that would have set me back a bit. That was too close for comfort. Okay, so I have gotten most of the walls done. All that's left are the walls to the segments over here and over yonder. And then, once I get through with the walls, it'll be the ceiling next. And I have about 6 buckets of water left to pour in. So that will not be for another few minutes. But you guys can see the progress, right? Like you can see how this thing is coming together, right? Well, I sure can. Anyway, it's time to get this all sorted out like this. Okay, that looks like a gap over there, and I'm right. Okay. So, usually I'm not that observant, and sometimes I will actually let details like that slip by me. But in those shining moments, I manage to really impress myself with my powers of observation. But now, I believe it's about time to get over to the Iron Island and get the remaining 6 buckets of water, or about as many as I can carry, which since I can only carry like 5, I'm going to only worry about carrying 3 at any one time. And that may last longer, but trust me when I say it's not going to last that much longer. And once I get through, I am also going to need to go and grab some oak planks in order to make oak trapdoors. So, here we go. Sleeping in my bed, my very soggy bed, and waking up in the morning here like this. Although, with the zombies burning like that, is it really soggy? Or is that just a glitch? I don't know. It really doesn't matter to me right now. All that matters right now is just getting through with this project as quickly as possible, as quickly as humanly possible. So, I just need to grab these right quick, and okay. If a creeper blows me up here, I won't be too peeved, because this is just some rando island that I don't care that much about. But if they blow up on top of my beloved rig, that's when I start getting peeved. Alright. So, or I guess more accurately, ticked. Because I would legitimately be ticked off if a creeper blew up on my rig. With with as much time as I have spent building it so far. And all of this resource resource gathering is not really helping that time either. So, yeah. Alright. Okay. So just going ahead and grab this bit of wood here. And send it down plummeting to the ground like that. Okay. So, before I forget, Customer just came from the optometrist today, and you're going to be seeing a brand new pair of glasses on his face real soon. Probably on his next trip to Six Flags Over Texas, once that finally happens. I'm pretty sure that's well over a week away, and we have been told that he's going to be getting his new glasses within a week. So we'll be texted once the glasses are ready, and he and our mom will be up at the optometrist again to get our new pair of glasses. And he has said that it's going to be significantly better than the glasses that it must have been pretty bad if he said it was that much of a difference. So yeah. Anyway, let's go on ahead and get back to business. So I believe the chest and crafting table are all over here on this shore in particular. Hold on a minute. Let me go in to check on. Okay. Okay, that looks about right. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. I need to find out where the mine is. Once I find out where the mine is, that'll be that much. Oh, actually, you know what? I have coordinates here. So 82. Oh, I'm going further away from it. Okay. 82 and 800. So yes. I am going in the right direction right now. Awesome. Here we go. So. Alrighty. Let's get on to business, shall we? There's the mine. There's that mine. Okay. So. Have munch on a little bit of rotten flesh so that, well, it's not really going to matter that much since I got hunger, which is this game's version of food poisoning. So it's really not going to make that much of a difference. Okay. You can only sleep at night. What they don't tell you, however, is that you can also sleep during a storm. I think the sky's light level needs to be at a certain level in order to okay, so I got 8 last time and I just got 22 this time. So I don't think I have nearly enough, do you? Especially when I have to have a stack and 12 oak trapdoors. So, that being said, I doubt I really have enough. Okay. How do I have this much junk that now I can't even hold as many buckets as I used to? Okay. I don't need this. I don't need this. And I don't need this. So, pop that there. Pop that there. Oh, now I get it. It's because of the oak sapling and the sticks. Of course it is. Okay. Well, pop, pop, pop. And done. Alright, so now take the ferry back to the rig. And I think once I get the last canal finished, I'm going to check how much time I have left. And if time permits, I'm going to go on ahead and work on the trapdoor section. And also, I'm going to be looking into the ceiling of the rig itself. You know, the ceiling of the mob grinder. And then once I get all that done, I'm going to be working on the remaining bits of the jack-up rig that are poking up in the air. And again, like I said in one of the previous episodes, I forget exactly which one it was. I have to put in this disclaimer. If you are looking to get into the oil business, or if you are already in the oil business, or are just getting started, piece of advice: don't copy this design of the oil rig. Don't make the mistakes that I made, or else you're going to most likely cause a $1 million accident. And you're going to have some environment protection groups coming right up to your door and screaming at you, and that's the least of your worries, actually, because honestly speaking, they can take legal action against you. So let's just say please don't make any of the mistakes that I am making right now. I am making them solely because Minecraft does not work on real-world physics. Okay? Just to bear that in mind. This is a video game that has a lot of physics inconsistencies, especially within its own universe. Like, for instance, you can carry lava in a bucket, but if you drop the bucket as an item into lava, it will burn up. So, yeah, inconsistent with itself, if that makes sense. For proof of that, look no further than Grian's episode, or Grian's video, things that don't make sense in Minecraft. I think that's what that's called. Anyway, let's go on ahead and get all this set here. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, you know what? This here doesn't matter. These two don't matter. So I'm gonna have to take them out, because they're just going to be a big waste of space. Here, here, and here, however, they would be very useful. And then here, 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 and here also. There. Awesome. Now just plummet down the drill like this, and move on. So, now we are heading back to the Iron Island to collect the last bit of water buckets that we need in order to finish up this project. Which, of course, you know what happens next, don't you? I mean, it should be obvious at this point. to be taking a little nap in the bed. And apparently, sleeping in a bed doesn't stop rain anymore. So that's unfortunate. Okay. And there we go. Now, let's go on ahead and grab... Okay. Aha! Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. That's all of the water buckets that I need left. Now, I'm gonna go and cut down some more oak trees. And, okay. So, sometimes whenever the game gets like this, I get very scared because I think it's about to crash on me. But then it corrects itself and moves on, and I'm like, oh, thank goodness. Okay, so... I just grabbed this. So... I believe I am currently up to 48 trapdoors used out of a stack in 12. So I would need 24 to make a stack, and then, well, oh, nope. I said 48, didn't I? So I would actually another stack. I don't remember. Actually, yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do now. It is 16. Because... 16 times 2 is 32. And 6 times 3 is 18. So... it does make sense now. Alright? So, okay. Pop this here, because this used to be where an oak tree stood. Okay. So, pop this here like this. Haha! I get another 16 to make a stack. Now, I would need another 12 to finish off the build itself. But right at the moment, I am more focused on actually getting the okay. I am actually more focused on getting the canals finished, the water part of the canals finished anyway, instead of just stressing out about the trapdoors at the present. Actually need less because there are certain parts where it's just nothing but wall. So, okay, this is one such part, and it's already complete. Okay. This too is one such part, and it's already complete. There's definitely a part over here that is all wall. Well, technically. So, let's go ahead and get this all sorted out now. Okay, so pop this here, and pop this here. Open all 3, and then put the buckets like that. Alright. So that's the main drill all prepared for. So let's go on ahead and open these up like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I'm going to need more trapdoors here because even with the walls being like they are, I still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12 exactly. Wow! Holy crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Goodness gracious. That is exactly 12. That is incredible. Okay. So, like I said before, I have gotten all of the canals done, so I'm going to check the time and see how much I have left. Alrighty, I believe that's about as much time as I had for today. I would normally have continued on and went to get the ceiling put on, but as it stands right now, I have absolutely no time left to go mine trees or anything like that. I've been making 45-minute content for a while, so I think it's about time to give that a break. So in the next episode, I'm going to continue where I left off, hopefully having 12 trapdoors already by that time, and I will meet you there. In the meantime, though, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Until then, okay. Adios, amigos. Fart. Get in there.